Hello everyone. Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Danielle and this is Danielle's Reading Corner. I like thriller, mystery, romance, a little bit of historical fiction. It kind of depends. I'm definitely a mood reader, so I'm not one of those big TBR people. So bear with me if you need, if you like watching the TBR videos and then like watching what I read at the end. I'm not very good at the TBR videos. I don't really like doing them because I am such a mood reader and I don't really have plan like A, B, and C what I'm doing all month. I just kind of go with the flow. So that's why you do not see one in June from me. And I really, really debated on filming this. So please bear with me while I give you my list of hopeful books that I plan on reading for the month of July. Do Not Disturb by Frida McFadden. Quinn Alexander has committed an unthinkable crime. To avoid spending her life in prison, Quinn makes a run for it. She leaves behind her home, her job, and her family. She grabs her passport and heads for the northern border before police can discover what she's done. Do Not Disturb by Claire Douglas. Following a traumatic event in London, Kirsty Woodhouse returns to her native Wales with her husband and 2 young daughters looking for a fresh start. The Bride Test by Helen Holm. Kaya Dape has no feelings while he feels irritation when people move his things or contentment when leisure's balanced down to the penny, but he doesn't experience big important emotions like love and grief. The Heart Principle by Helen Holm. When violinist Anne's son accidentally achieves career success with a viral YouTube video, she finds herself incapacitated and burned out from her attempts to replicate that moment. And when her longtime boyfriend announces that he wants an open relationship before making a final commitment, a hurt and angry Anna decides if he wants an open relationship, then she does too. Translation: she's going to embark on a string of one-night stands. The more unacceptable the men, the better. Gallow Hills by Darcy Coates. The Hull family has owned the Gallow Hill winery for generations. The sprawling old house has long been perched on top of a hill overlooking the nearby town, jealously guarding the estate's secrets. Their wine wins awards, their business prospers, their family thrives until Hugh and Maria Hull enter the dark halls of Gallow Hill one last time, and they are found dead the next morning. And then I'll be also reading The Girl Next Door by Jack Ketchum. It was just from a friend. She's like, you need to read this. So she's borrowing me her copy, which I do not have currently. The Chain by Adrienne McKinty. The morning starts like any other. Rachel Klein drops her daughter, Kylie, at the bus stop and heads into her day, but then a cell phone call from an unknown number changes everything. And then I also was reading The Island by Adrienne McKinney. I believe they just get stuck on an island and there's probably a murder or something. So we'll go from there. And then The Boyfriend Material by Alex Hall. Luke O'Donnell is tentatively and reluctantly famous. His rock star parents split when he was young, and the father he's never met spent the next 20 years cruising in and out of rehab. The next one would be Husband Material. 2 years ago, Luke O'Donnell and Oliver Blackwood met, pretended to fall in love, fell in love for real, dealt with heartbreak, disappointment, and family and friends, and somehow figured out a way to make it all work. Now it seems like everyone around them is getting married, and Luke is feeling the social pressure to propose. The Twin by Natasha Preston. Ivy and Iris haven't lived together for years. When their mother and father divorced, each parent got custody of one twin. But after a tragic accident takes their mom's life, the devastated sisters are reunited, and Iris moves in with Ivy and their dad. The Lake by Natasha Preston. Esme and Kayla once were campers at Camp Pine Lake. Now they're back as counselors in training. Ems loves the little girls in her cabin and thinks it's funny how scared they are of everything. The woods, the bugs, the boys, even swimming in the lake. It reminds her of how she and Kayla used to be before. The Cellar by Natasha Preston. My stomach dropped as a tall, dark-haired man stepped into view. Had he been hiding between the trees? No, sorry. Gulping, I took a step back. I'm not Lily. He shook his head, a satisfied grin on his face. No, you are Lily. I'm Summer. You are the wrong person, you utter freak. I could hear my pulse crashing in my ears. How stupid to give him my real name. He continued to stare at me, smiling. It made me feel sick. So those are all my hopefuls that I plan on reading for the month of July. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It really helps with my channel. And if there's anything that you want to see, put it down in the comments. Let me know and I will see what I can do and possibly be able to vlog something for you that you want to see. But thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!